Will working practices change after COVID-19 so that working from home rather than working at the office becomes the new normal? Will companies need less office space? Will they abandon big office buildings? Will they move to smaller offices? Will they switch to digital working? On this channel, we help company directors with corporate governance in the boardroom and executives with executive leadership in the C-suite. So why am I asking these questions? Because in the past, big companies worked out of imposing office buildings in which their staff had their own offices. But then the cost of buying or renting office accommodation increased. This created a squeeze on office space that meant that company staff were forced into open plan working environments, hot desking, holding meetings in pods and breakout areas, and having no personal office accommodation or office space. COVID-19 has taken this de-officing trend to the next level, forcing staff to work from home rather than working at the office, so that staff no longer have any office space to work in at all. COVID-19 has triggered predictions that working from home will be the new normal for the future, particularly in office-intensive sectors like financial services and some of the professions. The predictions are that working from home compelled by COVID-19 will result in executives realizing that having staff working from home is a good working practice, better than having staff commuting to costly offices and spending all of their working hours working at the office. In this video, I give 7 reasons why working from home will not overtake working at the office as the most popular corporate working practice. Reason 1, prestige. Successful companies want a prestigious head office and office buildings. A company's ability to grow may be dependent on its having a substantial physical presence that investors and other stakeholders can see. An impressive business venue should be an exciting place for clients to visit and may be essential to attracting new clients and to retaining existing clients. The best employees prefer to work in an upmarket, vibrant office environment. Reason 2, client expectations. Clients who deal with big firms expect those firms to have impressive office accommodation. Working from home creates a stigma and negative client perceptions about a firm. When a supplier's clients learn that they're dealing with supplier staff who are working from home, they wonder why they're dealing with staff members who are working from home. Clients will infer that that supplier regards their customers unimportant, and they'll be deterred from dealing with that supplier. Reason 3, productivity. When staff are working from home, it's difficult, maybe impossible, for executives to monitor employee productivity. Executives simply won't know when an employee is actually working or what on-duty hours a staff member is keeping. This uncertainty will impact employee remuneration, with companies switching from time-based pay, where employees are paid per month or per week, to production-based pay, where payment is per deliverable item or completed project. Reason 4, counterproductive behavior. Working from home increases a company's risk of counterproductive behavior on the part of employees. Dishonest employees might claim to be working from home while not working at all. Even diligent employees will struggle to resist the temptations of distractions while working at home, or the temptation not to even be at home at all, and instead to be at the pub or at the gym while supposedly working at home. Reason 5, teamwork. Successful firms are seldom composed of loners and individualists working at remote locations. Successful firms are more likely to be composed of teams, working groups and business units working together cohesively. Teamwork demands that team members know and trust one another and are committed to team success and not just to personal success. This requires team members to work together at a single location. If team members are working from home rather than working at the office, teamwork is harder to perform. Reason 6, not tried before. If working from home is a good idea, one would expect it to have been thought of and tried in the past. But it seems that few big companies have implemented working from home in the past. The fact that few firms have ever implemented working from home in the past leaves one to wonder why this is the case, if working from home is a good idea. Reason 7, information security. Working from home increases the risk of loss or theft of confidential corporate information. When employees are working from home, information must be transferred either digitally or physically from the company's offices to employees' homes, where it must then be stored. Corporate information could be lost or stolen in transit, or it could be stolen from employees' homes. Digital communications between a company's offices and employees working at home could be hacked. Conclusion. Of course, many companies will experiment with working from home, but in the long run, most employees will probably continue to be working at the office. If you're an executive, it might be prudent not to throw away the office keys or tear up the office building lease just yet. If you like this video, give it a like. If you'd like to comment on what was said in the video, please do so below. If you'd like to see more videos on corporate governance and executive leadership, subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching.